Details in the GTA 6 trailer. But before we dive into the video, I will show you something. You can download all the shots from the trailer in 4K. There are 90 pages full of all the frames of the trailer. Okay, in the first picture, you see a gun shop called Pawn and Gun. And some cars like the Mercedes-Benz G63 G-Wagon, and it's called the Benefactor Dubsta. It's based on the Mercedes G-Wagon. And here you see a house that still needs to be built. But is that really going to happen? Because if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, you probably saw that within a few days a house is built. So every day when you walk past that house, it is further built. It would be cool if it comes in GTA 6. And in the next picture, you see Cars 2. The green one was also spotted in another shot of the trailer. That is the GTA 6 variant of the PMP 600. And this is based on the second generation Chrysler 300. There is a logo called Sound 4 Sound. Would that be in radio? And in the next shot of the trailer, I see a lot of police and a lot of people on motorcycles. And some cars like the Futo, the Comet Retro Custom, and that is based on the older Porsche 911. And the police variant of the Buffalo STX, and that's based on the Dodge Charger. And the Bravado Banshee, and that's based on the Dodge Viper. In the next shot of the trailer, we see Ocean Drive, and a lot of cars like the Pfister Comet S2, and that's based on the Porsche 911. And the Cheetah Classic, and that is based on the Ferrari Testarossa. And a red Carbonizzaire. And here is a new car. It looks like a Lamborghini Aventador. And here is the Gauntlet Hellfire. And that is based on the Dodge Challenger. The next car is the Coquette D10. And that is based on the Chevrolet Corvette C8. And the Audi Tailgater. And if you have sharp eyes, you can see interiors from outside. Maybe that's an apartment that you can buy in GTA 6 online. This part of the trailer takes place in Wynwood, Miami. There are so many tuned cars. Like the Tulum M100, it's based on the 4th gen Chevy Malibu Donk. And the next car we see is a Granger 3600 LX. It's based on the 11th gen Chevrolet Suburban. And here is another new car. It's looked like an Audi RS7 or a RS6. And here's an upgraded motorcycle called the Carbon RS. And this car here is an Enos Jubilee, and that is based on the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And in the next shot of the trailer, we see Lucia in the car called Pegasus Russo. And that is based on the Italdesign Zerono Duerta. And here we see a traffic sign that says Kelly County and Vice City Airport. And in the corner right there, we see the Miami Heat Arena. And here we see 3 buildings that also exist in real life. This apartment here is called Marquis Residences. And the apartment in the middle called 10 Museum Park. And the building in the left called the Marina Blue. And here is the Carbonizzaire again. And in this shot, we see a building that has a hole in it right there. And here we see interiors again, but does that mean we can also go inside them? But this actually looks really empty, but we still see people, swimming rings, and surfboards lying on the balcony. And here we see a yacht, dolphins and a shark, and the super beautiful water that has really improved. And in this shot, we see pure Miami. There are so many people on the beach compared to GTA 5. And here we also see seaweed. And here we see Ocean Drive if you have good eyes. And these buildings also exist in real life. And if you have super good eyes, you can spot the marina blue from the other shot. And here you see Lucia in a Louis Vuitton bikini. In GTA, that brand is called 69. And here you see the W Hotel. And if you have super sharp eyes, you can see the Portofino Tower right there. And in the next shot of the trailer, we see Miami Beach. And lots of people doing things like chilling, swimming, and putting sunscreen on each other. In this shot of the trailer are a lot of cars like the Dominator. And that is based on the 5th Gen Mustang. And if you have sharp eyes, you can see the WTVY TV tower. And there is the prison where Lucia is locked up. And here is a truck that says Patriot. Patriot is a beer brand that was last seen in GTA 4. And in this shot, there are cars drifting, like the Gauntlet Hellfire. And there is a Cypher right there, and that is based on the BMW M2. And here you see the Elegy Retro Custom, and that is based on the Nissan Skyline R32. And here you see the Dominator ASP, and that is based on the Ford Mustang Cobra R. In this shot is one little detail. You see a sign for a mall with the shops on it. And in this shot is one little detail again. You can see the tree buildings from the other shot of the trailer. And in the next shot of the trailer, we see that there is a car that has crashed and all these police cars around it. One of those police cars is a Gauntlet Hellfire. And this car right there is new. It looks like a Volkswagen Golf. And that is everything we spotted in the GTA 6 trailer. More GTA or other content? Check my channel down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.